Okay, well, some right interference coming through on this emergency set, but of course we have to appreciate it's a simplistic receiver, and therefore those people who bought the Comtel base station version will find, of course, it's just as bad. At the end of the day, it is an emergency radio, but these are quite competent, and it's just I did the servicing in the previous video, and it's just dawned on me it's actually a Maxcom 7E stroke Midland 77810, just different layout with an LED display, which makes this better. So you don't see many of these because most of them got turned into Comtel base stations after there was a fire at the warehouse in the UK, and so these were stripped down to the board rather than being put in a skip. So let's go to channel 31 and we'll see whether the squash works the opposite way, so minimum is to the right. 2.5 inch speaker, about the size if you get in a mobile today. Tango 21 test.
Yeah, stand by.
Roger. It's like Bodie Doyle's shaver, isn't it? Do you remember the Pi Pocket Phone 8? PF8? I do. 100 milliwatts UHF. Yes, that's all those police radios were, 100 milliwatts. But they had a repeater in the car, so they only had to go to the car.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie.
Tango 21.
Are you ready? Just unplug your speaker.
Negative on that, no, just off we go.
Roger that.
This is the smartest design emergency set we had here, but the best performer was the realistic.
Right, passing the house and recording.
Roger on that, and on this radio we've got no tone control.
Roger that.
So at this point in time, the two Cobra sets we had, this, the 39XFM, and the 21XFM mobile were both made by Maxon. So once Maxon weren't making,
Up to the end of the lane.
they didn't seem to be very good after that. Roger on that, got you at the end of the line.
Roger. Service station 133.9, 142.9.
To be honest, we must be early, it's still open. Enjoyed editing yesterday's video with all the police action at the level crossing.
So, what about it?
Enjoyed editing the video because it was some different thing to see.
Oh, you enjoyed it. I didn't get that bit. Right, yes, there you go. Hopefully they fixed it.
Well, on the air test, it'll be half a mile short.
Roger. I think they would have done, because otherwise there'd been no trains today and that would have made people cross.
We'll have to go to Skegness for a paddle.
No, anyway, we're square wheeled at Lancaster Crossroads.
Yes, you were, because there's no road noise.
Roger that. We're now passing through Lancaster Crossroads.
You diddly dodger.
now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
You got your loud and clear going around Scratchy Corner at Wilsford.
21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
Roger, got you loud and clear going around Scratchy Corner at Wilsford.
On a Cobra 39XM emergency set from 1982. He's doing a full 4-watt output with it being an emergency radio. I'm on the built-in electret mic over.
Yep, roger that. Well received. No problems.
Dodger.
Passing the Greyleys turn.
Roger, got you at the Greyleys turn.
Roger. We won't be doing the 5 mile point from the usual place because there is a tanker in the way.
Oh, that's nice of it. Right.
Yeah, I'll just pull up just past it.
It's going to be long because the radio doesn't have low power.
Roger that. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, went out the 5 mile point.
Roger, got you at the 5 mile point, so this radio doesn't have low power because it's an emergency alert when it doesn't have that feature. Some do, but this doesn't. So he's drawing 860 milliamps to do a full 4-watt output. I'm on the built-in electret microphone and that's it, over.
Yep, roger that. All received, no problems.
Dodger, off you go when you're ready.
Roger. Right, we're on the move. Obviously I have to go up the road a bit to turn round.
Roger, Dodger.
Right, we're turned round and back on the move again. 21 from Mr. Chippie, we're now the 5 mile point. Roger.
Roger, got you at the 5 mile point, so to set this radio doesn't have low power because it's an emergency alert when it doesn't have that feature. Some do, but this doesn't. So he's drawing 860 milliamps to do a full 4-watt output. I'm on the built-in electret microphone and that's it, over.
Yep, roger that. All received, no problems. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Roxby Level Crossing. Over. Yep, 138.9, 144.7.
That worked really well, thank you very much.
Yep, roger that. 10-10.
21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Roxby Level Crossing. Over.
Roger, have you got a special price for me today at that end, please? Over.
Yep, 138.9, 144.7.
Excellent, that worked really well, thank you very much.
Yep, roger that. 10-10.
10-10. Just can't argue with that, absolutely fine. Going to go through to our base station, just see what it sounds like on our Midland 76900 base station. Before that, I'm just going to put this camera on one of my storage shelves in here, because on that storage shelf I've got covered with cobwebs. I've got one of these Comtel base stations, which, as I said, is what these ended up becoming after the fire at the warehouse.
Tango 21 testing the Cobra 39XFM SOS emergency radio using its built-in electret microphone, running 4 watts into our base aerial, into our Midland 76900 base station, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's another emergency step tomorrow. I think it's a decent one. Thanks for watching.